Well, sometimes you just get lucky. And, you can call it luck or just being in the right place at the right time, but you have to put in the hours. And today I ended up with a pretty good day, $412 and some change. Don't let this day fool you. This is not typical of the days that I usually have with Instacart. Usually I'm 225, 250, 275, sometimes $300 days. Those are typical. $412 day. The only reason I had it is because I got lucky. In the very first batch was a repeat customer, and it was a triple, and one was a repeat customer. The other two I didn't recognize, but she put a $175 tip in there. And when you see a $225 batch come through, you have to just swipe the number. You can't think about your cancellation rate or how many items or how much mileage the delivery. You just swipe the number and deal with it. So that's what I did, and I ended up getting it. And the rest of the day was just my average day, small batches, medium batches, doubles, that kind of thing. And so let's break it down. Let's just break down the day, and I'll try to do it in less than 2 or 3 minutes. And I'll break down that $225 batch because it was kind of an easy batch actually. The lady that had the big tip, she had 70 of the 88 items. Anyway, let's do it. Before I do, can I please ask you to subscribe to the channel? It's really going to help me because I do not have a lot of time to do these videos anymore, and I'm keeping them really short because the editing takes time, and I would really appreciate it if you'd subscribe, hit the like button and the notification bell so you can see the results that I have every week. I try to post the results of my week every week with the tips that were made after delivery. I average about $30 a week in tips. Made after the delivery on the app. I get some cash tips, but it's mainly on the app after delivery. If you could please subscribe, I would really appreciate it. And I thank you so much for watching the video and taking the time. All right, let's get into the results right here. Bam. All right, so I made $412.99 on the day, and don't let the numbers fool you. They will be skewed a little bit. The tips over the batch earnings show almost 3 to 1. So, but that's just because I had the $225 batch. But if you averaged out everything over the day, all the batches, including the $225 batch, it works out to about $2.83 per item, which is pretty good for 8 hours work, 8 hours active work. Now, and as you can see, look at the batches. Most of the batches, if you exclude the $225 one, all of them were small batches. The regular batches that I take, I don't take, I go for hourly wage. Hourly wage. I want to be in and out of the store quickly and delivered and on to the next one. If I get a big batch, obviously, you take time in every batch to make sure it's right. But for the most part, I'm going for hourly wage. You can see most of them were small. I had one big one and then one nice one. All right, so here is the $225 batch. You can see there's the tip on the $175. There's the tip from the other two. And Order B actually raised their tip as well after delivery for some customer service. And it was a 2-store batch. Order A had 70 items at the first store. Order B and C was just a really easy double. It would have been like a really easy double. I think each one didn't even have 10 items. One had 11, one had 9, something like that. And so I did that pretty quick. I had Order A done, and then Order B and C. Those were the replacements, refunds, and the weight adjustments. I tend to go overweight on some of the produce. Going overweight, you have to be careful. Remember, Instacart is accounting everything. Everything is in the app. So do things right. If it's a piece of beef brisket, you don't want to have the butcher cut it to weight, and it's a 4-pounder, and they order 2.5 pounds. Well, hey, ask them, can I get the 4-pounder? But don't just spend their money. Anyway, here is the $225 batch, and you can see Order B, they made their adjustment. So in all, the tips made the batch, right? And that's how it looks when you deliver it. And I try to, when the people are bagging the groceries, I tell them, be liberal with the bags. This could be an older person trying to lift these bags. Go light on the bags. Don't pack them. And that way nothing's spilling out of the bags. And when you get to the house, it looks good. So when they open their door, they see, man, it really looks good. And this is how the tips came in. Remember, order A had a $175 tip. Look at the tips, $195. Okay, $20 from 2 small orders, right? Because order B raised their tip. So customer service is everything in this business. You can't complain about batch earnings. That has nothing to do with you. That's Instacart's revenue share and what they make off subscriptions and other ways that they make money off the website. Don't complain about that. Well, that's it. That's the $412 day. Pretty basic day. Same as every day, except for with the exception of the $225 batch. And like I said, in order to get those batches, you have to put in the hours. That came in at 7 in the morning. And you have to be in the same area. Keep working the same area, the same 6 or 7 stores, until you know them, you can get in and out. Because the other 2 orders on that triple with the $225 order, those other 2 were easy. It was in a store I knew, low items, easy to split it up. It was, in and out of the store with a double in about 15 minutes. It was the first order that took me about an hour and a half to get through. But anyway, good luck to everybody. I hope that helps some of the newer shoppers that are, trying to understand how to make a full-time income doing this. You can do it. It's, if you get that side hustle thing out of your head and get that beer money cash grab mentality out of your head for this, you can do it. And you can make easy 75 grand a year. Easy. And then you get a couple other little passive income things going, and pretty soon you're at 6 figures. You're at 100,000 a year. It can be done. I'm showing you how to do it on Instacart to get the 75 at least. You work on the other 25, okay? But anyway, I'm just telling you, I hope that helps some of the new shoppers. Some people understand this. If it did, please subscribe to this channel. I'm trying my best. I'm an old guy. I have a family, so I have things that take up a lot of time. It's hard to do the videos. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Please hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and I will see you on the next one. And I appreciate you again. Have a great day, and don't ever forget, it's a collective effort. If we all do good, more business comes in. All right, take care. And of course, I can't let you go without giving you one quick rock lick. So hit it. My favorite guitar player, me. Hit it, dude. All right, peace. I'll see you at the Chargers tomorrow at 5:30. Don't be late. There'll be batches waiting for you. Oh, batches.